Hang on a second. Hello there, happy Tuesday. I was trying to position you in a way that you couldn't see the number of dirty dishes in my sink, but it is what it is. I'm probably gonna title this video like make dinner with me or something. This is what I'm making. I'm not cooking per se, I'm just heating up lazy people food. So these, I've seen like people posting about them. I got them at Target. I've seen them many times. They have them at Target, they have them at like Safeway, Ralph's, like a bunch of different places. And I don't know what prevented me from getting them. I don't know, but I got the Thai version a couple weeks ago, last week, and they were good. So this is just like the tofu, I guess, tofu veggie version. And last time, because I am super lazy, I microwaved them, but I've heard that if you cook them in a pan, they are much better. So I think I'm just gonna cook the whole batch in a pan and then put them in the fridge so I can have them for tomorrow and Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, I'm actually accidentally getting another Splendid Spoon delivery. Splendid Spleen. I'm getting another box from Splendid Spoon because I forgot to cancel. And to be honest, I'm not mad about it. I actually really have been enjoying the Splendid Spoon deliveries that I've gotten. The downside, I guess, when you forget is that you don't get to pick your meals. But I went and looked at what I'm getting and I think it's fine. There's some like stuff that I've already tried and there's some new stuff. And the smoothies are really good. I feel like I always focus on the meals, the soups and the noodles, but the smoothies are really good too. I don't know, I'm looking forward. That comes on Wednesday. I usually like put it in the fridge to like thaw overnight and then start eating it by Thursday. Anyway, I'm gonna make these and we're gonna talk. Done, it's ready. I tasted it and it's good. I decided I'm gonna chat and then eat because I don't want to have kale in my teeth while I'm talking. But a couple things happened today. I finished my first trimester exam for Victoria Stilwell Academy, so I'm like a third of the way done with the program already. I know I keep saying this, but I think there's going to be stuff later on that's going to take longer, so I don't mean I'm at, like right around today I think is 1 month that I've been part of the program. So just because I'm a third of the way done, I don't think that means I'm gonna finish in 3 months. I think some of the, especially the video assessments that I have to do later on, I have a feeling they're gonna take a little bit longer to get through. So I'm still guessing that I'll finish in the 4 to 6 month range. But I'm pretty happy with like how things are going. And I think my plan was to take a break just to like chill for a minute, like probably the rest of this week and the weekend, and then I'll pick back up on Monday. Also, I did get 100% on the first trimester exam, no big deal. But something else that happened today is that I got on the phone with a client, a new client, for dog walking. And I have had like a no phone call policy. I wanna say this might be my first client phone call that I've taken in at least 4 years. I'm trying to like think of how long I've lived here. Can I remember taking a phone call since I've lived in San Pedro? I don't think I have. So it's been like 4 years. I feel like probably the year before that. But I realized like I got to a point where taking phone calls from clients was giving me a lot of anxiety. And it's not because I don't like to talk on the phone. It's not because I don't like to talk to clients. Like I would happily sit there and talk to a client about their dog for like an hour on the phone. The problem is that I'm like during the day is when I'm doing client visits. So it gets really hard for me to return phone calls in a timely manner. Or if I do try to, like if I have a few minutes to talk on the phone, like they want to keep talking, you know, and a lot of it is stuff that we go over on the meet and greet anyway. So it was really stressful. Like I wanted to be able to be there and like offer that, but it just like basically the way my day was structured, I couldn't reliably return phone calls in the way that I wanted to. Does that make sense? And I also, the time that I usually sit down at my computer and do my scheduling and do my correspondence and stuff like that, a lot of times it's like 5 in the morning. which is not ideal for returning phone calls, but it's fine for returning emails. So that's another reason I've moved away from phone calls. But what happened today was this client had, I just wanted to make sure that we were the right fit and that our schedules were going to work out, that I was going to be reliably be able to provide like the days that they wanted. And it turns out that it worked out fine, but I realized that like it would have been easier to clear up in a quick conversation on the phone than going back and forth via email trying to clarify everything. And so I'm realizing that I think I need to rethink this no phone policy, because I think that at the point that I'm at in my business, I have been almost fully booked for a while. But I feel like there's like a little like margin where I could take a few more clients, and those few more clients are gonna get me to the place where I can actually hire help. Like I feel like if I just keep turning people away because like based on what they've sent me via email, I don't think it could work, or I don't think I could cover them by myself. And so I just say no. Like maybe it's worth it to have a conversation and figure out like basically let them know where I'm at now and where I plan to be a couple of months from now, and see if that's going to work for them. Because this is another thing that's kind of holding me back, is that I know that like right now I don't have staff. A couple months from now I will have staff. There's a couple of services that are going to be changing, and so I've been hesitant to like book new clients because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm booking them with one set of rules and then I'm gonna change the rules later on. So basically, what I'm realizing now though is that instead of just saying no, what I should be doing is just be transparent, give them a little bit more information, and then let them decide if it's going to be the right fit moving forward. And also for training, I'm going to be doing a lot of consultations over the phone and via Zoom. So I really need to get back in the habit of putting that in my schedule to be able to like hop on the phone with people. And another thing that I've kind of realized is like something that I realized I think during the pandemic, I don't think I'm an introvert. I think I might be an extrovert. Surprise. I feel like when things are like not right in my life, when something is like causing me stress or like bringing me down, I do tend to be more of an introvert. But when things are going well, I think I am pretty extroverted, and I like talking to people and working with people and being around people, and being self-employed and working solo, like with no employees. Sometimes that's tough. And so I'm definitely looking forward to being able to work with clients and like talk to clients, because right now most of what I'm doing, like 99% of the time, is like just working with animals, which is awesome. That's why I wanted to do my job. So I don't know, I feel like I thought that what I was going to say today was going to be like wrapped up in a neat little bow and have some kind of like moral to share with you. Not a moral, but a lesson, I guess. And I think the lesson for me is that I need to not see things as like yes or no, black or white, and I need to get comfortable in those maybe situations and like be available to answer questions for people and have conversations and like help them decide if it's a yes. And I also am realizing that the way that I show up on social media on my business page, I feel like I need to share a lot more information about like what I'm doing with training and with my business, so people like know what's up. Because I mean, I'm sharing here on the vlog, but I'm not like, what can I say? I'm a humble person, okay? I don't like to brag about myself. Like that is one way that I am kind of introverted, but I think it just takes practice. I think I need to just practice talking about my work and myself and what I'm doing, and it'll get more comfortable with time. So is that it? I think that's enough. I'm gonna go eat my dumplings. I'm gonna post this. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow.